Alright guys, welcome back. We got war number 9. We're starting off on path 1. We've got this annoying anti-venom on masochism. He's a global defender. Puts a lot of debuffs on. We're going to go with Apocalypse here. And we are going with the power start, with the advanced power boost. So we can get to a special 2 early. Luckily, we do get the concussion and the degen on him, even with the glancing. There, after his special, I'm going to glance 100%, but the glance goes away, but unfortunately none of my debuffs stick on that second one. But that's okay. We're going to try and push him to special 2 so that he removes the debuffs. There, I was slow, I guess, on that heavy there, which was really annoying, and now I have to go back and basically restart, get back to a special 2. Luckily, I'm getting willpower healing from the debuffs he does put on me, and this node is just the masochism that I can get around, and he gets some fury if he gets regens. So it's not the end of the world. The one that's worse is like node, I think, 32, where he's like unblockable all the time unless you have the right counter for him. But this one worked out fine. Having the masochism counter still worked in our favor here. And we are going to nice little intercept there, and we are able to get anti-venom down on this first fight, and we didn't end up we healed back from willpower a bunch of health, evade that, try and evade as best we can that special 2, and that special 1 will finish it. So that was anti-venom on node 13. Next up is a thing fight on node 20. This one's strike counter fury, masochism, easy fight with Apocalypse. We can just parry heavy to keep his rock stacks down. Also, I'm starting with the advanced power boost from the previous fight. Immediately get us to the concussion and the degen, which will also reduce the amount of charges for like the rock stacks on thing. Here we're going to go ahead, keep up our parry heavies, try and get the rock stacks down, drop a special 1. Luckily the concussion there brought our we pushed him over 15, but it went back down to 12, probably because we had the concussion and we didn't get the unstoppable, which is nice. Now we can go back to parry heavies. His rock stacks are pretty low. We're not going to push him over 15. It's fine. He's only at 9. Well, again, just continue with the parry heavies. And we're just melting him away. So, pretty happy with how that fight went. Now we are going to move over to path 3 in section 1. That is going to be a Galan fight against this Captain America Sam Wilson. We've done Galan fights all the time on path 3 this season. It's a pretty short fight. Medium, light, medium combos. Heavy, and then special 1. There we go. Heavy, unblockable, unstoppable, and instant death. Next up, no minis no shared minis there. We have the mini on the left side, node 24, Omega Sentinel. We've done this one a bunch of times, and sometimes you do something so often you are gonna I made a mistake here. I was fine, still made through it, but I didn't keep up my regular medium, light, medium combos, and at one point I get auto blocked, which is really annoying right there. And luckily I'm able to block that special 1. Now we're just going to go parry heavy into unblockable, unstoppable special 2, and instant death. So very nice. Next up we're going to go path 3 in section 2. We're going to go Claire against this Black Panther Civil War. It is a bit of probably one of the longer fights. But that's just because I think my Black Widow is only a rank 2. But we keep her in the bleed phase the entire time. Bait his specials. Nullify his armor ups. Because this node, if you have an armor up, if you hit him while they have an armor up, you're going to be taking bleed damage. We don't want to deal with that, so we're just going to spam special 2s the entire time. Really nothing too exciting. But his special 1 is tricky. Sometimes I like to make sure that I'm far enough away. You can see I'm pretty far away on that special 1. I can still counter it. I just don't want to be close and risk getting clipped. So I'm always keeping my distance on this Black Panther Civil War specials. Special 2 is fine. It's like like flips or whatever. But that quick dash in on the special 1 can catch you. There we go. Nice counter. And again, I can't really move to the, the incinerate phase would give me a lot more burst damage, but here we just got to focus on the immunities. We're almost at, we're still at a full yellow bar here. Put the buff immunity on so we're free to parry if we need to. You can see there, I didn't have great spacing, so I just blocked that special 1. I do not want to, and it's the only fight I need Claire for, so it's really not so bad. Again, there, got my distance again. One more, and that's it. One more combo, he's done. Next, we have an Angela, which is a global defender. We brought in Doom. This node, you can get shocks on you. Doom is shock immune. So, super easy fight with Dr. Doom. Still have to be careful with the glancing, because every time she throws a special, it's going to glance, and it's going to put the unsteady on me. If I have the unsteady on me, I'm going to glance. I am armor break immune as well, so she can't put the armor breaks on me on her specials. So it's just the glancing node there, that unsteady debuff. So I have to remember not to try and go for the Doom slaps, because the shocks aren't going to proc because of the unsteady debuff on me. So because she keeps spamming specials, I keep glancing, and it just makes this fight a little bit longer than it needs to be. There we go, nice big special 2 with no glancing, and we finish with a full yellow bar. Next, the only fight on Section 2 on Path 1 was this Tigra here. This is the, if you dash back, they're going to get like a regen. Too many regens is going to give them, is going to make them like unstoppable, or unblockable, so we don't want that. So I do go for a couple parry heavies. Again, always trying to get to that special 2 if I can early on. There, that was a nice clean evade. Second clean evade. They're not all clean, but this was pretty good. There we get the concussion on, which is probably going to help us. Probably right there, or I did have an invulnerability boost on, just in case, because it's Tigra. And I haven't fought a Tigra in a while. I did get some clean evades at the beginning. Did get hit once, but then Apocalypse shreds it. Now we got Joe Fixit on node 46. He is a global defender, but this was part of my plan here. I had a Quicksilver on node 55 that I was going to have to take. So this fight worked perfectly, because his special 1 is going to put a disorient on me. And then I'm already disorient immune now. So because of this, that is going to help me later on for the Quicksilver fight, if it went the way I was hoping it would. So this fight, though, is totally fine. I am not worried about this one at all. We build to the special 2. I don't really care about a little bit of the extra block penetration from the strike counter. He does get some regen if I back up. And here, every time he throws a special, again, that unsteady debuff, I'm just going to wait for it to disappear, and then throw my special 1 with no glancing, because no other debuffs are on me. So Apoc is great, especially with someone who can put disorient on you. So absolutely shredded. Now, after this fight, I go to this Quicksilver. The problem is it's got brute force, limber, hard knot life. So I don't have to worry about the hard knot life because I'm disorient immune. We've got the White Max pre-fight from a teammate, so I don't have to worry too much about the limber. It is the stinking brute force, and of course I don't get the parry right off the bat. That one he evades, and I get an evade charge. That's fine. I get a combo in. Problem is he doesn't throw that special one. I'm thinking about the brute force, and I push him to a special 2 with my special 2. Hoping that he's actually going to throw it. Of course, he does not. He holds on to his special, and I miss that heavy, and he knocks me down there. I can't get an opening. I need an opening. I need him to throw a special. I can't get a hit in, and now, because I don't want to push him to special 3, and right after here, my last chance to save this fight, I thought he was going to dash in. He dashes back a second time. I throw my special 1, and I die. It sucks. So we have to heal back up, go in, and this time it works out great. We end up pushing him to a special 2, but he actually throws the special. We continue to manage the brute force okay. It's just it's very disappointing to pick up a death. It didn't end up being the end-all for the war anyways, but you know what? I just don't like dying in war. You know what? But it's fine. Apocalypse did put in a heck of a job in this one. He took 5 out of the 10 fights for me. And he's just an absolute beast. So there you see we can parry heavy. No problem. Manage the brute force. And we can hit into his block, stun him, throw another special 1, and he's done. So really wish the fight would have gone like that the entire time. Next up is CGR on node 48. We're going to take this one with Doom. It is the node where it puts the, you can get faltered at certain points, and at the same time, anytime I steal his power or nullify his buffs, he's going to gain power. Plus, he's a global, unsteady defender. So every time he goes ahead and throws a special, which is what I want him to do, there, unfortunately, I get the damnation on myself, which kind of sucks. But luckily, we're Doom. We're huge. We've got a massive health pool. Even though he's Incinerate immune, we get a nice big special 2 there. And we just kind of play this one safe. As soon as I say that, of course, I got clapped in the face. But we just kind of play it safe for the most part. We do heal back up from the falter there and from the unsteady debuffs that he keeps putting on us. But you can see there, I nullify his buff, so I steal some power, and then I immediately give him some power back. So I have to be very careful that I don't push him to a special 3. Especially because he already took I think he already took my invulnerability charges there. So I just play this one smart and safe, no rush. We're getting him down. No problem. Again, just playing with the node. Get some Doom slaps in there. Again, steal power, but give it right back to him. Just hoping that he actually throws his specials. But I think overall this was a pretty good war. I know it's a lot of the same paths this season, but we have used, it hasn't been the same champions every single time. It's not like we're getting the same group of 3 or 6 champions. We are some of them are the same, but we are mixing things up a little bit. So I hope you've been enjoying the wars. If there's anything else that you would like to see that I'm capable of doing or helping out with, even if it's earlier content, if there's something you're stuck on, let me know, even in the chat, and I can give you my best advice. So glad that, and again, these are out here to help. So I hope it's helping you guys and you get something out of it, and I enjoy making them. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.